Good afternoon, traders, and welcome back to the channel. It is weekly three banger time, my favorite time of the week. But before we get into this week's three bangers and awesome opportunities I see in front of us this week, I'm going to review last week's three bangers where we went 5 for 5. We made massive money, and we'll start with Netflix. We had an intra-week move of 2.68%. I'm in a swing trade on this. I continue to like this one to move higher, so this is an awesome play. I'm probably going to touch 1,300 before I think it pulls back meaningfully, and it's a great setup. Bitminer BMNR, we had an awesome start to the week where this one made us 23%. In fact, I cut it a little early at about, I think, 17.5%. It was an awesome return. And then with Ethereum sell-off, we had a down move towards the end of the week. And what appears actually to be topping tail, maybe, on that chart. So be careful with that one moving forward, but if Ethereum moves, that's going to continue to move. And then lastly, the top three pick was CoreWeave CRWV. We capitalized on this one with a Monday open. Intra-week, it moved 10.73% up, but hopefully you guys got out before earnings because earnings did not do so well, and that one sold off massively. So what do we have? And then, let's quickly touch on the bonus bangers. So the bonus bangers were the ERY, which is the energy 2 times ETF. That one moved for us 2.13%. And then we had Enphase, which also moved for us 11.3%. So 5 out of 5 on the week. What an awesome week. And yeah, great stuff. So let's jump right into this week's three banger. So first and foremost, number one pick, number one watch, number one bullish constructive setup for me is Bull. WeBull is the company. The ticker symbol is BULL. And I love the price action on this for so many reasons. I'm going to walk you through it. So obviously, in my opinion, I think we're forming this massive cup and handle pattern. So we have a left shoulder, inverse head and shoulders, which also could be a cup and handle pattern, really how you look at it. But we have this left shoulder, we have this his head, and then we have this right shoulder forming. Also, you could look at it as a cup and then a handle. But as of late, here's the price action. So as we came down into here, we had massive accumulation, massive green candles with gap ups, with the final candle in the up move being the largest volume. Then we had a sell-off, we had some more movement up, and then we kind of hit our head on this trend line, which doesn't surprise me, right? If you had drawn this from here to come up and kind of test that to form, the cup or the head, however you want to look at it, and then have a sell-off, right? So we had this massive sell-off, which then, in my opinion, created a bear trap right below this diagonal support here, and then the 150-day, right? So you sold below it, but you never confirmed, and then you had this move up, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and then the best part about this is the bullish consolidation, flagpole, bull flag, and we closed the week with this candle here. So let's go to the weekly chart with a very, very nice weekly close. Okay, so let's now go back to the daily. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of bullish consolidation. This is a mature bull flag, and I love this to go higher. Look at it holding the 9 EMA, the 21 EMA. We're above that ribbon. This is absolutely awesome bullish price action. We're inside and on the top now of this high volume node, and I see this easily moving to $7.57, if not even higher, to $18.77 by the end of the week. Again, might happen intra-week. If we hit these levels, take profit number 1, take profit number 2, let this right shoulder form, let this handle form, however you want to look at it, wait for that consolidation for ultimately a move much higher, in my opinion, but we'll cover that in a later video. So that's number 1, WeBull, ticker symbol BULL, number 1 pick. Number 2 pick is Hut 8 Corporation. It's a Bitcoin miner. Bitcoin's consolidating, miners are doing their thing. This chart is absolutely bullish. We have a cup and we have a handle pattern. We have cup and handle pattern here, which is a mini cup and handle. We broke out, we back tested it, we formed this bullish consolidation, this flagpole bullish consolidation. We broke out of it, and then you can see we broke through. So here's the newest cup and handle pattern. Okay, so big cup, little handle, and we had a breakout on Thursday, and then on Friday we had consolidation, and we retested the breakout. So I love this one. I mean, I don't think this move happens. Obviously, this is the measurement of my cup and handle pattern. If it breaks out, which it did, and then confirms and continues to trade up, I see this possibly going to about $36 over the next few weeks and months. But for now, my immediate target on this is about $25.97, where I think we're going to get some consolidation, a pullback for then a move higher to about $31.49. And that's how I see that one. Yeah, we have really bullish constructive action on the RSI. I'm going to link the HUT video, which I did a full analysis on at the end of this video, so be sure to check that one out. So I'll link it at the end for you guys, okay? All right, and then number 3 is none other than the VIX Volatility Index, for the simple reason that we have been in this massive downtrend. Stocks have been moving up. Stocks are super bullish. We have some cracking points, I think, in the Qs and the IWM that's showing a little fatigue, just for a short-term correction. I don't think it's anything more than that. But you could see as of the last 2 days, as we came into this key support here at 1459, you can see we sold through it on Wednesday. So let me move up. You can see we sold through it on Wednesday. Okay, on Thursday we opened here, went all the way up to about 1535, and then kind of backed off it. And then on Friday we opened lower and then closed nearly at the highs. So I like volatility to pick up going into next week. I like the VIX. Actually, I'll give you 2 different ways to play it. You could either play the VXX, right, which is this iPath short-term VIX Volatility Index, or you could play the VIXY. Oops, let's go. Oops, too quick on the typing. Or you can play the VIXY. Either way, I like it. I'm in VIX shares or VIXY shares as well as VXX calls. So I like this going into next week for volatility, kind of as a hedge. And these VIXYs, if we go back to the VIXY, right, when they move, they can. There we go. We're on it. So when they move, they could really move, right? You could go from $43 to $88. Now that's obviously the tariff news and a massive volatility, but even something like this, you're at 49, it can move to 57. That's a massive move. So anything's possible on this one in terms of its movement upside, but I do like it going higher just because of the simple fact that I like volatility into next week. Okay, so now for the bonus bangers. The first one I got for you is PDD, Pinduoduo. We are in this massive bull flag, okay, massive bull flag, and we have some consolidation right underneath the top of this triangle. I see this going higher over the coming days. Could we get a small little pullback to about 1759 to retest the 20-day? We could. That may happen at the beginning of the week, but hopefully, if all things go according to plan, we get a nice little breakout on PDD next week. I definitely want to play it before earnings because anything's possible on earnings, so I'm going to be pretty careful about this one. But yeah, that's bonus banger number 1. Bonus banger number 2 is the gold miners. Ticker symbol is GDX. I also did a very lengthy analysis on this one. So I'll go ahead and link this one at the end as well. But clearly you can see we're in this bull flag. We're consolidating on the top end of a multi-year channel or parallel here. So we have nice consolidation. We have confirmation that we broke out. And like I said, I have a detailed analysis on this, so please go check it out at the end of this video. And I give different pathing options on this one. This pathing is my actually 4th pathing, which actually brings us a little bit lower before going higher. But let me take that one off real quick and just, I can't, it's not showing me. Anyways, go watch the video and you'll get the detailed analysis. But I see this one kind of consolidating, busting through and then going higher, or kind of pulling back to here, busting through and go higher. Either way, I like it into next week. I think it is worthy of being the 5th and final banger for the week, and I'm excited about this week. I think there's massive opportunity. I think we're all going to crush it. We crushed it last week. We're going to crush it this week, and I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. I will disclaim this video that it is not financial advice, only for educational purposes to show you where I think things are going. But please do your own due diligence, and please hit that like button. If you like these bangers, if you like my analysis, give me a thumbs up. I'm building this channel, need your guys' support. Tick that bell, subscribe to the channel. You'll get these alerts in real time as they happen. And guys, I can't thank you enough for tuning in, for commenting, for showing your support, and for being there. All right, make a lot of money. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.